Go ahead and kick audio live here.
Oh, good. So people can basically just hear me look at this.
Oh, Willow finally noticed there was a new channel icon, so I was telling her how it came about, and now she's trying to punch her own username into the image generator.
I mean, look, here's the thing. I basically never look at the channel logo because I just go straight to the page. Or the stream images show up and I go, oh, that's the thing. Oh, it's just a bunch of willow trees.
Yeah, like I said, it was pretty boring. I ran everybody's stuff through there.
Let's see what happens if I put in an anime character after that. I want the personification of my username and not just as a tree.
Yeah, most of the interesting stuff that I've seen from it kind of required
Oh, chat's broken for me again. What a surprise.
Some additional qualifiers. Elle had to drop 4 additional words onto hers in order to make it not just turn back green cars and bugs for some reason. And if I just use my my personal standard username, I just get a bunch of Shinto shrines for some reason, which doesn't track even slightly, but is evidently the case.
Well, the first one that showed up is super creepy.
Oh yeah, I mean, what you have to realize is that those are all AI generated images. So oftentimes, even the ones that look really good are actually extremely cursed because it kind of understands what the general shape of a thing is, but it doesn't understand how faces are supposed to work necessarily. So
So that one's not terrible, and that one in the bottom corner is not terrible. But some of those, the blue-haired one over there.
I mean, that one is cursed. Like I said, they tend to be very cursed. Cursed.
I don't hate. Hey, go back. I don't hate that one.
No, but it's still cursed. Cursed.
Oh no! That one's actually kind of cute.
Oh yeah, what's that weird thing in the side of their head? Why is their eye over their hair? Why are their eyes so weirdly offset in their head? That's cursed, and that's cursed. They're all cursed. It's incredible. Yeah, every time I've ever punched anything in, it's been cursed as absolute hell.
Oh, we're still sitting on a waiting screen.
Yes.
On stream.
And more. It's fine. I mean, I guess I can kick it over to the game. It's not like anything's actually happening over there at the moment.
Did you ever show Willow the cursed thing from Thursday? What cursed thing from Thursday?
Yeah, what cursed thing from Thursday?
Yes, we're talking about the cursed image generator, but I don't know what cursed thing Bio is talking about.
Oh, yes. So, yeah, that. I found not an AI, but there was a bot that somebody wrote that takes in it got trained on a bunch of text samples, right? And then it can spit back additional text in certain forms. So there was basically got trained on a bunch of Harry Potter
Uh-huh.
And then it generated an entire chapter of Harry Potter.
What?
Yeah.
This is a thing?
Yeah. It's cursed beyond belief. It's incredible.
No, how could that possibly be cursed? It's more Harry Potter, but just not written by J.K. Rowling. I don't see what the... I mean, it can't possibly be as bad as some of the Harry Potter fan fiction out there.
No, I mean, it's definitely not as bad as some of the fan fiction, but, like... Seriously, at some point, just look up Harry Potter and the portrait of what looked like a large pile of ash.
Hang on. I'm just getting this open in a Google tab for later.
It's like 4 pages long, and it's incredible.
So, Harry... Nope, that's not how you spell things. Harry Potter and the what?
Portrait of what looked like a large pile of ash.
Of what looked... A space would be helpful. Looked like a large pile of ash.
Some of the highlights include Harry being a ghost, Ron tap dancing and then eating Hermione's family, Ron wearing a Ron shirt that was as bad as Ron himself, Harry ripping out his own eyes and throwing them into the forest because Voldemort was standing behind him, and 2 Death Eaters sharing a gay kiss.
Huh?
Yeah, it's incredible. It's so cursed. It's amazing.
The first thing that shows up is an animation of it, apparently.
Yeah, it's
Because apparently that exists.
Oh yeah, of course it does. Like, you don't understand. This thing is beautiful. Also, right, they had it generated and generated chapter 13. Never mind 1 through 12. Those aren't important. It's just chapter 13. It's only 4 pages long.
Okay. It's Gilbert's birthday is the one that's coming up, right?
Yes. Yeah, that thing. That's what was being referenced.
And Bio wants me to look at this allegedly cursed thing.
Oh, I just mentioned, like, when we were reading, I was like, I gotta remember to tell Willow about this.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, I tortured you with the beauty that is my immortal.
That is true, you did, and then I turned around and tortured the beach hobo with it.
Did you ever look up Hogwarts School of Prayer and Miracles, by the way?
I keep forgetting what it's called and then not getting back to it later, and so no, I haven't actually read any of it yet. Read it on stream. Read what on stream? The Ash thing.
Go watch
My
this.
Immortal.
Go watch the stream from Thursday, Mar. It's on there. Literally read it on Thursday.
I mean, we could just do a we sit here and read Harry Potter stream, but I don't know how interesting that would be for you guys, because it would just be us doing stupid voices, butchering the names of the English countryside and Scottish Highlands, and complaining about Quidditch rules, because they make no sense.
Good old Hermione. Alright, so... Oh, shit. I didn't actually look at the name. First up, that sure is one hell of a promotion. Huh. There's a lot of training equipment scattered around in here. This Punch Lady must not have had a chance to put all of it away or something when Edelgard's goons attacked. Pardon my intrusion, but I've been looking for you. Huh? You were? I'd have figured you'd be trying to stay clear of me for as long as possible after how Flame said you reacted to finding out I was back. What, did someone snitch on me about something since I got back? Was it Leone? I bet it was Leone. Believe me, I wish it were something that simple, but for as much as I'd personally prefer not having to deal with you, that simply isn't an option I can take anymore, seeing as you are now the Archbishop of the Church. Come again? Was that supposed to be a joke or something, Seth? Can you even make those? Unfortunately, no. As much as I wish that were the reality I lived in right now, Before she disappeared, Lady Rhea made it very clear that if something were to happen to her, you would be the one she appointed to take her place. Wow, so I guess I really am your boss now after all. In that case, I guess it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to put a bunch of the stuff I've been collecting over here. My room's been getting real cluttered recently with all the lost stuff I've found, so having the extra storage space here will be pretty handy. You can't be serious! Can't seriously be suggesting that you'll be using Lady Rhea's room as your own personal storage shed. Why not? It's not like she's around to use it, and since I'm apparently the new Archbishop while she's gone, this is technically my room anyways. Now, do you think you could get someone on bringing up a few more shelves? There might still be a couple standing in that tower Annie wrecked the other day. As you wish, Lady Byleth. Call me that again, and I will crack your jaw open so hard that you'll need Mercy's help to get it pieced back together again. Understood, Sedith? Well... Thank the goddess you hated the way that sounded as much as I did. I could almost feel myself throwing up just from thinking it, so I've been dreading the idea that you would actually enjoy that title. Such a relief to know I'll never have to force myself into doing that again.
Oh, look at Happy Sedith.
Look at Edelgard on the punching bag.
Oh yeah, also we're Archbishop now.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, Lady Rhea disappeared. It's been 5 years. Everyone grew up. Ash became terrible. Rhea disappeared, and now we're Archbishop. Also, we were in a coma underwater for like 5 years trying to piece together our broken bones from when we slipped on some blood and fell off a cliff. Just to bring you back up to speed.
So Punching Saint disappeared because...
We don't know why she disappeared. We slipped off a cliff and were in a coma for 5 years. And when we got back, she was gone. Last thing we knew, she was a giant fuck-off dragon trying to solo Edelgard's army.
There were some lines last week in passing about how the Knights of Saros have been searching Vargas for her, despite the fact that she was clearly going after Edelgard.
Yeah, therefore she must clearly be up in Dimitri's place, obviously.
To be fair, Punch Lady Dragon mode was ganked by like 4 demonic beasts, so, I mean, yeah.
So I thought Punch Lady left all her training gear out because of how sudden the attack was. Literally the first thing to come to mind was a punching bag with Edelgard's face taped to it. Alright, next up. This was mostly what I was expecting this time. And here I am, back to my favorite hobby, sitting around with nothing to do on a weekday. All because Byleth is just suddenly here again, after 5 years, to once again take the only job I actually had left of killing bandits. The lounge door doesn't even have a lock, so there isn't any point in knocking. With my luck, it's either just Aloise being annoyingly polite, a drunken Manuela forgetting how to open doors again, or Byleth doing it just to mess with people. That's still a thing? I haven't been here for like 5 years, so I wasn't sure if anyone had bothered to install a lock yet while I was gone or not. Oh, great it is, Byleth. If you've come here to complain because you're pissed off about the kid having fallen off his archery game, you can at least help me find something to drink first. Oh, come on, Shamir. What makes you think I was here to yell at you? Now, granted, if we were having the same conversation a week ago, then I probably would have slugged you in the face on sight, but that's besides the point. So I heard you stopped Ash from getting himself killed. What of it? I don't know, I was just wondering why you bothered, I guess. From what I remember, the kid always pissed you off something fierce when he was around you, so I kind of figured... What, that I would just leave him there? I mean, I wasn't gonna say that out loud. I'm just kind of confused about the whole thing. I don't get why you'd go out of your way to help someone who pisses you off just by being in the same room as you. Look, almost everyone knew that kid used to piss me the hell off back in the day because of how arrogant he could be about his archery skills, but it was also just as plain to everyone that he never meant to come across that way in the first place. Hell, he probably would have felt mortified if anyone had the heart to tell him how he sounded. Now, I'll admit that when I noticed Ash was gone, the thought had occurred to me just for a moment that he was going to get his dues for honestly thinking he could hold off Edelgard's army on his own, but I ended up kicking myself for even thinking that after seeing the rest of your class, since the look most of them had on their faces because you were gone made it painfully obvious why Ash had actually stayed behind. And at that point, I had to go back to get him out of there. He is a good kid, even if a bit misguided from certain influences. Huh. Well, I guess that's all settled now, so I think I'll just get back to what I was doing before. Oh, but there was one other thing. What now? Good job getting Ash out of there, by the way. Anytime you feel like going out for a drink, just tell them to bill it directly to the church. And if Sedith gets on your case, just tell him I gave you permission. After all, what's he going to do about it when the person who said you could do it is the new archbishop? Ha! Now that is an offer I can... Wait, you're the what? Oh yeah, also Dedu's definitely dead for real. Don't even bother questioning it, and Dimitri's just flat out crazy instead of only
just
occasionally crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, so the only reason this one mostly went how Bio expected was that it actually ended the way he planned. It was originally intended to start with discussing how Shamir took Byleth's mercenary job, and then lead into the continuation of the Ash stuff after that.
Most people didn't know Rhea was the giant dragon, so they assumed she fled into friendly territory. I mean... Some spellcasters are just built different. Alright, everyone. I think we can all agree that last mission with the archers was too piss easy to give any of us a real chance to stretch our legs, yeah? If I'm being truthful, they were so weak that I nearly felt bad for fighting them. They were so weak that I started to just smack them with my spell books after a while because it wasn't worth the effort to use the actual spells on them. I didn't even get to do anything during that mission because they would have shot my Pegasus down if I tried. They were pretty disappointing, but I was at least able to take out a few of them on my own. That's what I figured. Now, this time around, Flane asked us if we could help get rid of some bastards that have been messing around with her mom's grave recently. I must thank you once again for agreeing to help, Professor. It's fine. Killing bandits is one of my favorite hobbies. Anyway, unlike last time, these assholes seem like they actually have some real fight to them, so we might actually get some exercise this time around. Mercy, you're going to be heading up the eastern side of the map towards the rock wall. You ended up getting chopped to pieces last time I saw you in action during a real mission, so keep your distance as best you can, and don't worry about holding back on using your strongest spells. Got it? Don't worry about holding back my strongest spells. In that case, I think I might have an idea of what to try using. Alright, Professor, I'll get right on it. A short while later. Oh wow, they only just now sent someone over here? I guess the Professor's group must be doing well then if I took this long. What, did the church finally get so desperate that they're sending nuns after us now? Ugh, whatever. I'll cut you down all the same. Sorry, but I'm afraid you'll be doing no such thing. It looks like it's finally time for me to use that spell I learned from Professor Hanneman. Bulganon! Horrific burning to death noises. What? But how did that... I don't understand. From what I've heard, that should have been the same spell that the Professor learned from Professor Hanneman and then used against Hilgard later on, so... Why did it seem so normal when everyone who actually saw it that day said it was such a strange spell? Yeah, I think it might be like a pronunciation thing. Maybe you were just putting the accent on the wrong syllables or something. Huh? Professor? When did you get here and where did you get... Don't worry about it. Now, is anyone else hungry? Don't worry, I'm mostly sure this stuff shouldn't be poisonous anymore now, since me and JPEG spent some time fine-tuning it after the setup incident.
Best spell in the game.
Silly Mercy. Always double check the listing before purchase. So why are you just sitting here like this? Didn't you have some magic lesson scheduled with Lysithia in like 15 minutes? Oh, I'm aware, JPEG. It's just that I heard that there's apparently a merchant over in the market today who seems to have something that could be another railgun, but I'll be too busy with the magic stuff to get there before it closes. Can't you just ask someone from the class to go buy it for you instead? I honestly don't know why I didn't think of that. Hey, Ingrid, come in here a sec! What is it, Professor? I was about to get ready for the flight training you were having me do with Sylvain. Yeah, screw that. I have something actually important for you to do instead. But, Professor, how will I be able to pass my class exams without... I'm sure it'll be fine. Now, I need you to go to the market for me since I'm going to be busy today. You're canceling my flight training because you need me to go shopping in your place? Because you're too busy? Yeah, that about sums it up, yeah. Oh, I'm not even surprised at this point. Fine, what do you need me to get? Apparently people have been saying that there's a merchant named JC in the market today who's trying to sell something that appears to be a railgun, so I'll need you to go buy that for me. Alright, I'll start making my way over now. Alright, now that I've got that settled, let's head out to go find where Child is at, JPEG. Did you already forget? I told you yesterday that I was planning to take today off, so you'll have to go by yourself. And how the hell am I supposed to know what's in any of the material Child's going to bring if you aren't there, JPEG? You've left your way out of worse situations, so I'm sure you'll figure something out. Either way, it's not my problem today, so good luck. Time later. I'd say we made some pretty good progress today on your black magic, Professor. Though I have to ask, why did you make me read all of the materials out loud for you? Wouldn't it have been faster if you read them yourself? I've just found that I have an easier time learning that way. Makes it so there's less I need to think about at once. Better for concentration, yeah. Plus, JPEG just had to take the day off to play with the new game she downloaded yesterday because of instead of actually doing her job. What was that last bit, Professor? I couldn't quite hear you. I said nothing. Don't worry about it, Child. Professor? Oh, you're already back, Ingrid. What's with the tone? Something go wrong with buying the railgun I asked you to get? So, I was able to find the guy you told me about, and I'm pretty sure I bought the weapon you asked me to get earlier, but... Well, if you got the railgun, then what's the problem? That's just it, Professor. Whatever this thing that JC guy was selling, I'm not sure it even is a railgun in the first place. Well, you know, not to worry. Okay. I think that's everything. Which means we need to go do whatever we were gonna... I also think that's probably... It looks to me like Nicholas D. Wolfwood's crucifix gun, yes.
I can confirm Bio said it is.
I mean, I don't know too many other crucifix guns in any form of media, so... It's a fairly safe bet when you see a crucifix gun that it's probably Wolfwood, but... He died for your sins, by the way. Just reminder. Alright. Anyway. Off to battle, I think. Gotta go get some experience.
Because most of our units are too low level still to actually class change.
Yeah.
Lysithia successfully went Greymori, though, didn't she?
Yes. That's Demonic Beasts. That, I think, was what we were planning to do, was to go get double gold. I joked last week about us having been given another railgun by our pal Jesus Christ. The crossgun was immediately the first thing to come to mind for use for a joke. Yeah, that's fair. The only like issue here is like that's level 20. How did how did the game suddenly catch up in level? We were like 10 levels ahead of everything.
the pre-war phase is kind of all considered something of a tutorial.
Yeah, but for it to, like... Let's assume for a second somebody wasn't as over-leveled as we were. You get out of there, and then they jump the enemies 10 levels on you, you're just gonna get crucified non-stop, and there's not gonna be anything you could do about it. And it's just needlessly punishing people that weren't grinding. I'm actually gonna save that into a different slot, though. Just in case.
Fair. I read that at first as the Battle of Lake Textures. I'm like, oh great. Smooth, bumpy, rough.
Umami. Wait.
That's a flavor.
Alright, yeah, just bring the exact same team as last time. That all checks out. Ingrid continuing to get to be main party since Dedue is definitely 100% dead, don't at me.
Let's see. Yeah, that's why Ash wasn't very good. As well, the enemies were much more dangerous than the ones that we were fighting pre-time skip, not to mention two of the more dangerous enemies in the game. Let's see.
Yeah,
That curve does seem a little ridiculous. I mean, even with us having over-leveled to ship before the time skip, we've still been regularly having our asses get handed to us.
I don't recognize this map. I don't think we've been here before.
Yeah, this one's different.
Hello, man with bow. You're gonna be a threat. Alright, fuck it. Let's just... Hold on. Do we have anything we need to do at the market? I think I did the battalion build stuff already. No, I did not. We probably need to repair at least one thing. Yeah, I thought so.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Definitely isn't one of the water featuring maps we've seen. I didn't think so. By the way, the weird thing with Three Hopes, I noticed, right? We were of the opinion the Spear of Assault was Flayn's weapon. Turns out, Seteth has it. In Three Hopes. It's Seteth's starting weapon for some reason.
But Seteth doesn't have a crest of Sethlene.
It's Seteth's starting weapon. Dude comes with it pre-equipped.
That's dumb.
They also start him in Cavalier, even though his preferred class is the Brigand line.
The fuck, Three Hopes?
Yeah, fucking weird, right?
Come back soon.
Yeah. Route. Biohazard Dimitri dies. Cool. Gotcha. Just turn that on and start paging through the enemies to find the
The anti-Ingrids.
the anti-Ingrid areas. Why is it always Bernie?
I don't know.
What do the Peg Knights have specifically against Bernie? Like, every time. Like, man, you know what seems like a really good idea is just murdering this one girl. Repeatedly. Forever.
Zed says the spear is for St. Keyhole. But I could have sworn we checked it and it had Flames Crest. I mean, it doesn't matter, because why would we give it to Seth, but...
It does say Crest of Asshole. But Seth uses fucking axes, though.
And he's the saint that gives axes, and the saint that gives lance is Sethleen's statue. The fuck a game. Get your own lore consistent, please.
I do this for all of us.
Come on! Literally the only chance we have.
Unless they're crest triggers.
Yeah. Why do you even have a crest, Bernie?
Onward.
Like, seriously, why? Why even have one? It never works.
Child.
Good girl, Plane.
At your service.
Sure, why not?
I had to protect my friends.
I'd be honored.
Ash, can you, like...
Maybe successfully hurt a guy?
I mean, he's got a reasonable chance of killing that guy. He's got like a 1 in 3 chance of killing that guy. Didn't decide to take it, but, you know. For Fire Emblem, those are quite good odds.
That's true.
I'm your girl.
It does also remind that her having a crest gives her access to her personal weapon later on.
Now, be that as it may,
Can't afford to lose. Wait, that's it?
oh hey, Shamir
I'll go
got
as
level
strong as I
15.
can.
Also, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Annie just hit 30.
Yay!
Annie can Grimoire it up after this map. Well, after we're done, I suppose, more accurately.
More
Dorothea.
We should probably send someone up north to help Bernie out a
Oh,
bit.
yeah, we're gonna. Believe me, we're gonna.
Not chips, popcorn, Ash.
Yep, popcorn.
Well done. Ready when you are.
Specifically popcorn of the white cheddar variety. I just happened to crunch that piece a little louder. The Horse Slayer will do enough damage to kill.
Yeah, if it hits.
Oh, I didn't see the hit chance.
Yeah, hit chance is kind of terrible on it. I mean...
Do we have anyone capable of physicking yet? Still, who hasn't moved?
No. No, we do not. That's what I was checking. I guess we just have to use Lewin.
I shall not stray.
Yours is gonna be the hero relic we have to, like, prepare all the fucking time, isn't it, Ingrid? We went already...
Zoltan sounds like the name of a Power Ranger character.
Oh, I'm like, holy shit, Lysithea can move. Yeah, I forgot about Stride.
Well, plus being in Grimoire, she has terrain resist, so difficult terrain doesn't really impact her.
Get fucked!
You lost that one. What's my strategy?
That is a very good question, Violet.
Okay, let's see. Tried to play Maddening on New Game on 3 Hopes. So I realized something. Even New Game Plus, you always start pre-time skip at level 1, so difficulty scaled accordingly.
I don't think you can play on Maddening from the start. I think you can only go up to hard, can't you?
Well, they're talking about New Game Plus. So, but the thing about New Game Plus is, yes, you do the first level at level 1 again on Shez, but unless they change the rules for the Maddening, for exclusively the Maddening difficulty, after you clear the first mission on Mission 2, you in Chapter 2, you actually get back your levels and your proficiencies on Shez.
I would love to just stick Violet up here and let her try to tank this all, but I don't think I can do that even remotely safely.
That'd be a lot of relying on Nosferatu to save us.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Another victory.
Oh man, her equipment durability got restored. So helpful.
I mean, on anything
I'll
other
come
than a
tomorrow.
Viscom, yeah.
Okay, Dimitri. Ugh, Dimitri, come on. And then they suddenly get to double if I swap up to the Killer Lance, huh?
I mean, at least their hit chance is low.
Oh. Conveniently, I'm even out of range of that mage if I just walk in front of this guy. Alright, Dimitri, go for it.
I mean, yeah, a jump from level 20 enemies to level 100 enemies is pretty rough.
I won't let this hold me back.
Oh, you missed. And you're dead.
I disposed of doubt long ago.
Oh yeah, that's right. We stole Felix's shield and gave it to Dimitri.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. Bernie dear. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, fuck off. Come on. The training bow and the iron bow are the only things she can even begin to double with.
And that's even with those couple of impressive levels she got last session.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be... The problem is, right? It's gonna be really hard to level her if she can't get kills.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, I mean, historically, the problem with some of the all-time best characters across Fire Emblem is that they're excellent if you can get them going, but, like, you're just not really able to do that. I mean, like, look at, like, Rolf in the Telia Saga. He was, strictly speaking, a better archer than Shinon, but, like, he was so much harder to level. Because he was made of paper and died instantly to everything.
Is it bad that when you said Rolf, I immediately pictured Ranulf, and wasn't he the Lagoose?
He was a Lagoose, yes. He was the blue kitty cat man.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep our guard up.
Damn,
My
Mercy.
work's not done.
Bio, I can't believe the enemy's using their own to-dos against us like this. Word really has spread about how effective a strategy it is over these last 5 years.
Fucking Edelgard, man. Why do we let that bitch live?
I'm surprised there aren't more mages carrying around baloney. Just throwing deli meats at people.
Oh, you gotta remember, that was banned in the Empire. Wait, you can get that guy with warning shot? Yeah, but use Deadeye, though. That'll kill. Oh, come on, Ash!
That's more like it.
You could have done that last time!
I must steel myself.
When we, you know, needed it.
Heyo, Sarge. How's it going?
Hey, Sarge, how are the, s'mores?
Good, apparently he did have them. Which is good, because I can then report to Mom that she successfully coerced you into s'mores today.
Of course. Damn it, Dorothea.
Overkill?
So I brought her over here, to target these guys, and she can't kill either of these guys. So I figured, oh, maybe somebody over there will live, and then Bernie can, like, get the pickup. No, she one-shots everybody over there, but cannot kill literally anything over here. Oh, wait, that's what meteor... Oh. Oh, she's not actually in range to hit that guy with the fist gun. She'd be meteoring that guy. I was gonna ask if her crest did anything, but I remember she doesn't have one.
It also helps if it takes a special kind of mind to even figure out how to use a spell that powerful in the first place.
Wait, does Meteor have Splash?
Yes. It does.
Is it full damage Splash?
I can't remember.
No.
No. Half damage by the looks of it.
Not even. That would have been closer to... It would have been closer to a third, and even that would be generous.
I mean, they also probably don't have the same res, the units.
Yeah, he would have had a lower res. I attacked a mage.
Fair.
Okay. Ooh, Bernie, can you get to, like, the other guy over there and do something with... That's a longbow. Combat arts. First shot. Maybe. God damn.
Oh, whoops, sorry. Didn't mean to do that, Bio. Was trying to get the one below you.
Oh.
Can I unremove a message?
Nope.
But to answer your question, and I do always appreciate the fact that you always start anything I shouldn't read out loud with, with spoilers. Don't read this out loud. No, you are not the only one that's surprised about that was surprised about that.
Six. Shit. I can't move if I go after him.
The comment I accidentally removed by Bio was that it takes a special kind of mind to even figure out how to cast a spell as powerful as Baloney in the first place.
Is actually able to hit. Where is it? Oh, it's that guy. What's the speed on you, my dude? 38. 39 attack. So you definitely double. For 26 a hit.
Ooh.
Like I can't. I wanted to see if I could bait that guy over here. I guess I could try to bait him with Ingrid. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna try to bait him with Ingrid.
I mean, yes, the best archer in the game is strictly Claude, both because of his crest and because Barbarossa is just a very powerful class. Having a fly speed on an archer is pretty great.
That man.
It's done.
actually get in range of anything? Unfortunate. Go rally Ash.
Thank
then.
you.
For good measure. Flame! You can get to something, surely. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So to fully read out the thread Zed's got going about archer rankings in the game. The best archer characters in the game are widely
This
considered
could
to
turn
be
the tides.
Claude and Leone, mostly because Claude flies and Leone has a high speed growth. So the issues you're having with Bernie are not necessarily unique to you. This is a common Bernie issue. Kind of the same with Ash, is despite the memes we make of him, Ash is widely considered to be the worst archer in the game.
Nonsense. Oh hey, wow, free killer lance. Shit. It's actually like a really good pickup off the ground for once.
Out of curiosity, why didn't you send the killer axe with fewer durability to the combo? Or killer lance with fewer durability to the combo?
All
So that
talk,
we had the fresh
no
one for
action.
later. Oh boy. It's a good thing you only have a
Next
less
try.
than 10% chance of hit.
Gotta like Peg Knight evasion.
Yeah. Okay, Bernie, come on. We gotta be able to feed you a kill here somehow. I mean, you have a fairly decent chance of getting the kill there.
Can Lysithea weaken something with one of her lower damage dealing spells?
A magic of 38. I'm gonna guess probably not. Nope. It's gonna one shot no matter what I do.
It was worth checking.
Alright, I'll come back to that later. Flane. Rescue! Dorothea. Dorothea, can you maybe... No. I guess I kind of already knew the answer to that. Can't delete that man from a distance. Oh well.
This is my stage now.
Hell!
Wasted effort.
Oh boy. Ingrid, what can you do to this guy out of curiosity? Ooh.
Well, as long as she doesn't crit, we can feed Bernie a kill.
How much does Bernie do to that guy again?
More than one.
24 with the killer bow. 18, 22. As long as we can get him to below 22. Oops, that's Lysithea. Ah, okay. So we can just use the Iron Lance and be safe about it. Not waste increase the uses on Owen as well.
Let's see. Never got around to playing Golden Gear, so Three Hopes was your first experience with Lorenz. I expected a self-absorbed noble who's completely detached from reality. To be fair, he is kind of that, but has a very strong sense of responsibility. So Lorenz is very entitled, yes, but he
A little scratch won't stop me.
has a very strong sense of duty instilled in him because of his father, who basically raised him with a very, very firm belief that nobles have a responsibility to protect everyone in their territory. Is he self-righteous about it? Yes, but he's not a bad character. Yeah, Bio, that interaction between Dimitri. Don't worry, I'll give you some healing, Dimitri. Oh, wasted effort. Oh,
I will not
Okay.
die yet.
Right? Oh, Miracle Bean. Increases luck by 1? What is
yes.
that?
Luck by 1. I love that instead of looking up at the screen, I'm like, I don't know, let my tablet catch up. Because I'm going to have an easier time reading the teeny tiny text on there.
It's so bad.
Which is funny, because Three Hopes text is clear as day.
By comparison, especially, yeah. Oh no, that man died.
Another victim.
I don't know about that. Lorenz didn't seem like he was all that entitled to that priceless family relic we definitely asked him to give
Stronger
to
than
us.
before.
That's a nice level. Look at that.
Yeah?
Dimitri, get in there. Ow. Hey, level up. Now Dorothea could be a
Feels like fighting
Grimoire.
is all there is.
Good. Theoretically. Cheap lesson swords.
I'm getting the hang of it.
Also learned Hexblade. Whatever that is. I mean, clearly a combat art, but...
Oh dear god, my brain is so hardwired for D&D that I was thinking about making the comment that we could have Dorothea back away from the scary man on horse, except then she'd take an attack of opportunity, and I'm like, wait, nope. That's not how this works.
Blaine, get him!
Child's play. They say experience feeds growth.
Good girl, Flame. Kind of feel bad for Lorenz. His role in the fandom's pretty much the guy you recruit to give Lysithia the
Thanks so
hero's
much.
relic.
Pretty much.
that says, oh, Hexblade's good. It allows her to use her magic stat when attacking with a non-magic sword instead of her strength.
I mean, that seems kind of okay. Oh no, that man died.
Only thorns left on this rose.
Dimitri! Go huck a javelin at that dude. Oh, sweet. Level up.
With each kill, more monstrous.
Dimitri, you know, I know this happened. I knew this was gonna happen, but like, does your edgelord phase have to last as long as it does? Like,
Yes.
I'm sick of it already.
Yeah, he's definitely not anywhere near this edgy in Three Hopes. Like, dude is mostly just like, no, I must do everything myself. I will not rely on anyone. Suicidal Dimitri is suicidal. Let's go. Yes, I know this plan is stupid and that I haven't slept in like 3 weeks, but I'm doing it anyways. And we're like, okay, well, we'll just bail your ass out again. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
You know, if that's the way he plays in Three Hopes, Edelgard might actually be the most, like, team player of the Lords. Because Claude's whole thing for, like, the vast majority of his route in Three Hopes is, I have a plan, but I'm not going to tell any of you what it is.
I don't need help.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let that guy run up and smack Dorothea. Oh god.
Oh good, chat's confirming for
Goodbye.
me that,
This is my stage now.
yes, in fact, Edelgard is the most team player of the Lords in Three Hopes. Jesus Christ. Flame got MVP?
Yeah. Which seems weird considering Dorothea's, you know, Viscum crit right there for 146 damage, but whatever. Oh.
Yeah, we can literally just do it again.
Let's do the time warp again.
Then I step to the right. And now that's gonna be stuck in my head all night. Thank you, Inu.
You're welcome. Just watch it at midnight, you'll be fine.
Kind of debating, actually. It's been a while since I've watched that at midnight. Has anyone other than me in chat ever actually been to like a proper midnight showing of Rocky Horror Picture Show? Because it is for sure an experience.
What kind of question even is that?
You've never been to a midnight showing of Rocky Horror.
I have, actually. I was going to con before you.
Never seen Rocky Horror Picture. Oh come on! Like it's a cult classic.
And also just a regular classic.
Also super dated and really creepy, but
There's nothing creepy about Rocky Horror Picture Show.
There is so much creepy about Rocky Horror Picture
no,
Show.
No, you're just misunderstanding it.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I don't love Rocky Horror. I do.
Come back soon.
But that's horror in the title, so it's probably creepy.
That's just racist. Oh, the Peg Knight's over here this time. Also, we have a bunch of punch lads now.
Do we still have any archers?
That's what I'm checking. Well, we've got a guy with a Braxis. And Ragnarok. Ah, there's an archer.
But no one who's mastered the ancient art of baloney in this group.
A single archer.
Well, that's all we had last time, too.
No, there was 3 of them.
Were there?
Yeah.
Can't believe you just discriminate against Eldritch horrors like that.
I do this for all of us.
In all fairness, the Eldritch horrors are creepy.
God damn, can't even kill a mage.
I'd be honored.
Ash, like, legit question.
So I actually haven't finished my Black Eagles playthrough yet, but... But is she deliberately keeping Shaz in backstabbing range?
I'm getting closer to my goals.
You know what? Actually, no. That sounds exactly like
That
Edelgard.
sounds exactly like Edelgard. Gotta keep your friends close and your Shezes closer. Shezai?
Shezin.
Shezin.
Sorry, but this is war.
So many times, gave you
Still
the
here.
killer bow, and you're like, nah, I'm not gonna crit. And you crit on a fucking practice bow, 14%. Because of course you fucking do.
Onward.
Look, Bernie just likes to troll us.
Clearly. Plain, be a deer and go delete one of these men.
Stand aside.
1%. Okay. Alright, Flane.
Child's play.
You're showing off now. So, like, I would very much like to be level 30, please.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is it's her play for level 30.
At your service.
Look, I ain't trying to deny you or nothing. It's just like, these dudes are fucking, you know, tanky or whatever.
You might want to deal with the Peg Knight.
Oh, I'm gonna. I just wanted to see if Mercy could. Because, you know, resistance and stuff.
Fair.
As long as she doesn't miss.
Be at peace.
Be at peace
Be
as I
at peace.
electrocute you out of the sky.
Ready when you
You know, at peace. Like, what part of that doesn't sound like at peace to you? You can't actually, like, get anywhere. Ash already went. Annie.
I'm your girl.
I mean, theoretically, if Dorothea gambited in, people could go places.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm considering. Annie, could you just delete that man before he decides to, like, murder Bernie?
It had to be done.
And, you know, he's the one threat to Ingrid on the map.
I mean, also that, but mostly I just didn't want him to murder Bernie, which was absolutely going to happen. Guy's also going to murder Bernie. Dorothea!
Fighting.
Dorothea, I kind of need you to go and, like, fix some shit real quick.
Also, I love the chats. Like, Willow, love how your response was, does Edelgard keep you in backstep? Actually, that sounds exactly like something she'd do. Well, look, every now and then, and I tell the kids this at work all the time, every now and then, you just have to start to ask a question to realize how ridiculously stupid it was for you to ask in the first place.
Alright, everybody move.
Wasted effort.
Ingrid! No. Let me guess. Yeah, figured. You suck, and you're dead.
I aim for greatness.
God, when the hell do we get Ariad Bar? Again, Dimitri needs his weapon badly. Clearly.
Oh, we don't get that for a while.
God damn it. Of course not.
Let's make this quick.
We basically have to knock him out of his emo phase for him to get it. As I recall.
No time to slow down.
Let's see. If you're playing Black Eagles and 3 Hopes, get Edelgard Immortal Savant class. The skill Dual Onslaught causes her attacks to calculate with both magic and strength combined. That's fair. Right now, actually, in my 3 Hopes run with her class, I have her in Grimoire. Straight up, I put her in Grimoire just because her spell list is kind of ridiculous and loads of fun to play with. And her, also because if you put her through Grimoire, you can get the ability for any fire elemental stuff she does to get heightened to a higher spell level. And that actually procs off her personal abilities too, which is nice. But then I realized that the combination of crests she has actually really suits her towards Grimoire as well. So I was thinking about sending her down the Mortal Savant line at some point too. So good to know that that's a good option. Oh, we did it happen in 2 maps? I thought it took longer than that. Really? I thought he got it. Oh. Oh yeah, I suppose mission-wise we are en route to take care of some stuff.
Oh look, punch lads still suck. That's good to know.
Yeah, but why would you go to Warlock and then not take Grimoire? Like, that just seems like such an oversight.
And that guy not only couldn't hurt Byleth, but he couldn't even touch Byleth. Oh, I'm gonna get you! You missed. You suck. Oh no, you hit and did nothing. Bonk. You missed. You suck. Oh no, you hit and did nothing. You missed. You suck. Get double Nosferitude. God, how heavy is Abraxas? Jesus. Oh, look, the man with the silver lance thinks he's a threat. Bonk. Dimitri over here just setting up some good, some good stuff for other people who won't be able to get there and take advantage of. Hey, Bernie. Question.
You should be able to with a,
77% with the longbow. Let's be real. I'm not gonna do that. Clearly just gonna go in here and combat arts the curved shot on the training bow. Yeah, I thought so. Get dead!
A little scratch won't stop me.
No, but it also won't get you the level you desperately need. Lane! Yeah, fuck it. Visc him that guy.
I cannot lose.
I mean, it would be quite difficult for you to do that at this distance, yes. Mercy! You're not level 30 yet, are you? You're only 29.
correct.
Let's keep our guard up.
Ingrid cannot get to that guy, which is unfortunate.
Gil says half AP dailies are gone.
Yeah, they were gonna be. Well, that guy can't kill Ernie, which is good. Oh, I guess I
Can
just...
his friend to get to her.
No, she's out of range. So I guess we just let Bernie get hit, and then she, you know, lives it, like, no problem. Gets set up to, like, do more damage. We'll move Ash kind of into the general area, ready to go as well.
Oh, lovely.
I don't know for sure on the Merc Whistle question, but I don't see why not.
Child's play.
There's 29 for Flame.
Real disappointing level, though.
Yeah! Oh!
Well, I said the evaporates that man.
You lost that one.
Leaving us with Byleth and Dimitri. Oh, fuck it. Being nonsense suicidal worked out for us last time. Let's just do it again. And Dimitri, you get over there and just chill.
Predictable.
God, you suck so hard. Why are gauntlets so terrible?
Predictable.
And you live on one health. Oh Lord, where are you going? Where the hell is that horse boy going?
I don't know.
I'm gonna haunt you if I die.
I mean, good to know, but like, you're not gonna die, so don't worry about it. So just come over here and stand next to Ash. And then pew pew that man in the face.
Stay alive, Bernie.
I swear to God, Bernie.
Pretty good, huh? Seems like
You know what? There's a
Franklin's
canon
on my
reason why she's better with that. We make them do so much practice with the training bows. They're better at hitting weak points with them.
And Mercy. Delete that guy, please.
A tragic end.
And there's Mercy's Grimoire.
This is for everyone's good.
So the way that skill works, I think there's basically just a chance that that if Edelgard were to cast Thoron in Three Hopes, there'd be a small chance she'd cast it as Fire Elemental instead of Lightning.
Ash do to you? Oh, exactly 22. Interesting.
I will haunt you if I die. Jill, that's awesome. Maybe you'll be able to hang out with Jake at that point. This isn't a good time to be joking, Professor. Joking?
Oh, Ingrid. Ingrid was like, hey Ash,
took me like
no
that.
kill for you. But me, I'm gonna be a Falcon Knight. Fuck you.
I'll make up
Well,
for the setback.
she has to go through, Wyvern Rider first, doesn't she? Which
No, she
requires,
should just be able to skip straight over.
assuming she's got all the qualifications.
Lane. Would you mind removing that man?
I cannot lose.
You can find you can, but never helps you sleep at night. She can. Check.
grateful.
I'm trying, Flame.
Ha!
Rescue!
Also, I think that does make an interesting point. I think she needs lance, flying, and sword for Falcon Knight.
Technically, she only needs 2 of the 3. It's a roll, but she technically only needs 2 of the 3.
Fair.
Interesting theory, but probably untrue. Given, you know, what we've seen with this game before. Oh no, that guy thinks he can get to Lysithea. Oops.
No time to slow down.
How unfortunate. I don't know how anyone could have foreseen that eventuality. Oh yeah. It's like, how could she attack? I forgot about the Viscon. Ooh.
You forgot about therapy?
I mean, she's been using Nosferatu most of this
I
combat.
must
fair.
lead them well.
Oh, cool. Free leather shield. Yeah, I think we've done at least a little bit of sword training with Ingrid, but it's not like we've spent, you know, extensive time on it or anything.
Ironically, if we wanted to really give her her best chance, we put our extra Viscum on Ingrid at some point just to...
I mean, that's actually not a terrible point. Like, what is her magic stat? It's okay.
Well, yeah, but it would also just give her a bunch of extra range.
She'd be able to double really well with it. Actually, you know what? We should probably hand one to Bernie. Like, honestly. To help her catch up in levels. Just the extra range will let her pick off enemies that, like... she wouldn't really have an opportunity to deal with otherwise.
I love the female Shez design. I think the male Shez voice acting is much superior. His stuff for frustrated voice sounds better.
I like female Shez. Let's go.
Child's play.
So, you know, I have really interesting feelings with regard to the voice acting for Byleth and Three
Why,
Hopes.
thank you.
Because I think the voice acting on the
All this
whole for Mal Byleth is the voice I actually prefer. But I think the female voice actress for Byleth does a much better job of nailing, like, the detached, kind of emotionless side of Byleth.
Alright, Flame, finish it. Finish it and get that level. Let me see level 30. Come on.
I cannot lose.
There
we
it
go.
is.
Not a bad level
They say
either.
experience feeds growth.
I got 15,000 money for that. And Flame got MVP.
Battle at Lake Textures.
And our Renewed increased. Now we can, like, I don't know, buy Punch Lady or something.
Nah, not how that works
Says you.
in this game.
My, thank you so much.
Female
am
Byleth
grateful.
equals detached, male Byleth equals bored.
I have gratitude. Thanks so much.
The thing I'm looking forward to, I think, Gilbert's birthday. Is when we get to the when we get to Three Hopes, because the way I totally see it going, I mean, obviously it's a different continuity, right? But the way I totally see it going is that the Byleth that's there is just this Byleth, and she's just very confused as to why nobody is like
Treating her with respect.
treating her with any kind of respect. Like, what is happening?
You're looking for almond or lavender.
Almond or lavender? Oh, we have a bunch of almond.
I am honored to be invited. The scent. It seems we have similar tastes in tea. You have my gratitude.
The expeditions are like,
Way better.
yeah.
Yep.
How delicious.
Glad it's not just me.
What?
Laughs, someone you look up to, library's collection.
Someone you look up to.
Indeed.
I was looking for the prompt. I was like, oh man, where's this prompt that I have to respond?
Right?
Indeed.
Fodlan's future, first crushes, cute monks.
Coldland's future.
God damn it, why do we never get to talk about cute monks? You did not like that unless I misclicked. Did I misclick, guys?
Coldland's future was a correct one. According to this.
I probably misclicked.
What?
Favorite sweets, gardening mishaps,
Favorite
monastery.
sweets.
Oh. Spear, sword, archery, martial arts, soldiery. I believe I've mastered most things worth mastering.
Yeah, I misclicked. That makes sense. Nod, you said?
Yep.
Indeed.
It doesn't matter because we're not. What?
It's perfect anyway. You know.
Thank you for the invitation, Professor.
Perfect tea time.
Please call me again anytime.
Man, if I was gonna misclick, I could have at least misclicked on cute monks. God damn it.
Ow.
Hey guys, look, I know it's like the day for classes, but it's also Gilbert's birthday, so we're just not gonna have class today.
Bio. Hey JPEG, I think we might have hit the rewind button a bit too hard on this reset. It's just the canon.
Alright.
Oh my god, that actually is the canon. So at the end of the playthrough, Violet's just still so pissed off about her dad dying that she hard resets to try and fix it. She's like, I've got all this power now. I can totally fix this. She goes back too far.
Yeah.
It's not like that, Glenn. I swear it. Any love I once had for my stepsister has been tossed aside.
Hey, Dimitri? Glenn's been dead for like 7 years.
Yep.
Only hatred remains. If I could tear that woman to shreds right this very moment, I would!
No, Dimitri, we kill her with baloney. Silly Dimitri.
I don't care if she's the Emperor. It's no different than killing anyone else.
Well,
I beg
most
you,
normal people don't
all
have
of
an
you,
entire palace full of
do not
guards,
worry
Dimitri. It is a
about my
little
resolve.
different.
Please, Father, and you too, stepmother, do not gaze at me with that look in your eyes. I will bring you her head soon, and when I do, you may finally rest in peace. I know
Dimitri,
it.
stop talking to the ghosts in your head
know
in
it.
public. That's my thing. I mean, snap out of it is basically that
What do you
option.
want?
I came to check on you.
I see. We should make haste and prepare to move out at once. I must kill her as soon as possible.
You're not remembering. Killing her is my thing, Dimitri. You don't have baloney.
Or therapy. So
Yeah.
you should probably get therapy.
Also, that would be rash.
I don't have time to leisurely set up camp like the rest of you fools. Pardon the interruption. We must prepare a counterattack at once. The Imperial Army has caught wind of our position. It would seem they were patrolling this place after all. The Imperial Army is
Palace full of guards just means more XP.
Your Highness, I ask that you please refrain from reckless behavior in battle.
It would seem the report that the Knights of Syros have returned was accurate. This is going to take some effort.
Brother,
Oh, hey, it's Fleisch.
I heard a rumor that there is a vicious murderer among our enemies.
Is she somebody relevant?
She's the younger sister of the guy currently talking. Randolph is one of Edelgard's generals, and Fleisch is his loving, adorable little sister who definitely doesn't ever end up mad at anyone ever.
I mean, she's cute.
Well, who knows if there's any truth to it? Though I admit we have lost some soldiers recently. Whether he's among them or not, taking on the Knights of Syros is extremely dangerous.
I'm just gonna remove that.
You're not ready for the front lines, Fleisch. Stay in the back and support us from there. Understood?
Oh
No,
yeah, he's a
I
protective,
want to
good
stay
big
with
brother.
You. I have to.
I need you to understand, Fleisch. I will come back, I promise.
Dimitri, I'm not crazy, I swear. I saw my defunct parents? Is that what that's supposed to be? Having a tea party with a green-haired child.
Then said, you may remember Randolph as the guy who killed Dedu once.
No, that didn't happen.
Yeah, we did reset that. But
Fine.
yes, that was him.
I trust you, brother. Please, be safe.
All units, prepare to attack!
The head of the wall smashers.
Appreciate it.
Quest complete. Got trade secrets. It's mission day. Okay, first thing, not blacksmith. Replenish the battalions. Blacksmith. No, not blacksmith. Certifications. Save the game first. Support conversations, also. Support conversations after certs.
No wonder Shez keeps getting lost, and their dislikes of reading maps is one of them.
Yep, true story. How you doing on your class there, Byleth? Haven't mastered it yet. Dimitri, you definitely haven't. Like, you're brand new to the darn thing. Nobody cares about you, Felix. Ash, you're not high enough level yet. Mercy! 69. Nice. Well, roll it, see what happens.
Yep.
Yeah! Let's go!
I'm so glad I passed.
Yeah, so are we.
Yes. Change into Grimoire. Fantastic. Alright, back out, save.
Next.
Annie! $50. Ooh.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh. Roll them dice! We got the save. Hell yeah!
Good going.
Now we gotta change your costume though.
Yep.
It's all thanks to hard work.
Defense! Yes, please go to Grimoire. I'm pretty sure you were already done with... Oh, you weren't, actually. Oh yeah, we need to put you back.
Well, at least now she's past it.
Oh, Mercy wasn't done either. Whoops. Ingrid! 52. But you got a better chance than Annie did. not where I do that. It's under inventory, isn't it?
A new path.
You. Go. Just swap you
I'll be
back
more
over to that for a bit. Save the game.
The Grimoire dress does look nice.
Hell yeah. Alright. Ingrid. Roll it.
Good girl.
Let's go.
I must continue to work hard.
Marthea has not yet mastered Dancer. Oh, she's got a 50-50 shot at Mortal Savant. That's interesting. She's got a 90% chance at Grimoire? Jesus Christ. Like, honestly, she might just end up in Grimoire eventually anyway. We haven't been using the dancing as much as in previous games.
No.
Mostly because she has other options.
Like, it's not a bad class, and it's definitely a good option to have, but it's nowhere near as essential as it's been in other Fire Emblem games.
Oh, right, Flame. Well, you haven't actually finished your advanced class yet either.
What is her chance on Grimoire, though?
I'm gonna check. And obviously we'll let it stand if she doesn't fail, but... 67?
Good girl.
Fuck it, why not?
Also, I love that
I have
hers is a
succeeded.
pretty pink.
No, you do not class change into Grimoire right
Yeah,
now.
Flame is kind of one of my spirit animals in these games because she's got the drills in her hair and her outfits default to pink. Like, it's just willow bait in terms of character design.
Violet's still working on her class, Dimitri's still working on his, nobody cares. I mean, it doesn't matter because you can never class change past where you're at, basically. Mercedes still needs to finish mastering the class that she's, kind of in at the moment. Oops. There we go. Same thing for Annie. Yeah, you're probably going to end up in Grimoire at some point too, Byleth, let's be honest. Cynthia had at least mastered hers. Alright, sweet. That is all of that done. Sport. Ash and... Well, we can't do that one yet. We know that. Ash and Ingrid get an A.
There you are, Ingrid.
Whoa, hi Ash. You seem excited. What's that you're holding?
A book I found in town. I bought it for you.
Aw,
From me?
sweet little nerd.
Ash, this looks very costly. Antique books like this are never cheap. Wow,
The cover is stunning, and the binding is still in fantastic condition.
I drove a hard bargain. Still, I'll probably have to cut back on my spending for a while.
Oh, look at that blush. It's such a shame she's
Why
just a
did you go to
natural
so much
choice for
trouble?
Sylvain.
Look, it wasn't easy, but as soon as I came across this legend, I knew you had to read it too.
Well then, I will read it. Oh, the knight on the cover looks striking.
Fascinating, right? I was captivated from the moment I laid eyes on the cover.
There's an aura of stoicism intermingled with beauty, even amid a gruesome battle. Wait, looking closer at the face, this knight is a woman.
Yes, and she was a real historical figure. She was born into a noble family and bore a crest, but she was accepted into the king's service as a knight. She fought in many battles at her king's side, serving him all her life as his right hand. Oh, sorry, I've said too much. I didn't mean to spoil the story for you.
Huh. She served the king as his right hand, huh? That's too much information, Ash.
Disgusting.
He said it.
I'm just so excited.
I like that he's
I
giving
hope you enjoy
Ingrid
it
smut,
too.
though.
Thank you for the encouragement, Ash. Living as a knight is certainly not an easy task.
See, I honestly kind of miss the S rank support. I don't really like how all the A ranks basically all have sexual tension in them.
I know it will mean much pain, strife, and heartache. But I still want to pursue that dream. Talking to you has reminded me. I'm not the type who gives up easily.
I'm pretty sure the S support was introduced with Awakening, wasn't it? Because I think the highest you could go in Tellius was A. Because you could get up to 5 levels of support total, which meant you could get like up to an A in one and then a B in another. Or A in double C's.
That's the Ingrid I
Yes,
know.
it was an awakening thing.
So to start, I'm going to read this book.
Great! When you're finished and freshly inspired, we'll talk about becoming knights. Not the ones in stories either. The real thing.
I look forward to it, Ash.
Okay, Ash also has a support ready to go with cereal?
How?
Proxy of Byleth?
Maybe?
What are all these books doing on the floor? Hey, Cyril, what's going on here?
I'm tidying up the library, sweeping the floors, dusting the shelves, restacking the books.
Isn't there a schedule for library cleaning duty? Why are you doing all of this by yourself?
Oh, I'm helping out the kid whose job it is. He says I'm making him look bad, but I'm just happy to help. Besides, some of these books are valuable. Gotta handle them carefully. Not a lot of people get that.
But there are so many. You really think you'll get all this done today?
Easy, there's more stuff to do tomorrow, so the library has gotta get done today.
And I guess you're planning to do all that by yourself too.
Yep.
Come on, it'll be dusk soon. Let me help.
Nah, it's my job and I'm gonna do it.
There is no way one person can shelve all these books before nightfall, Cyril.
Like I said, these books need to be handled real careful. Shouldn't you be doing your own thing anyway? This is my job, and I'm gonna do it because I know Lady Rhea expects it done a certain way.
Not at the moment she doesn't.
I can't just stand here and watch.
Let's see.
I won't get
I
in your
just
way,
like how
alright? I'll handle
could
this
be
shelf.
good
You
platonic
take the
friend
next
and
one.
only one character gets an S rank with explicit romantic
Listen,
subtones.
I said I don't need your help.
I promise I'll be careful, okay? Let's just get to it.
Fine. You do over there, I'll do all of this.
Got it.
Mercy, what? Lysithea? No, cereal.
What's this? Well, if it isn't Cyril. How did he manage to fall asleep here?
Passed out after doing all that work with Ash, apparently.
The warmth must have put him right down. He looks so cute when he's napping.
Nah, it's my job and I'm gonna do it. Didn't you just say earlier that it wasn't your job and the kid who was supposed to be doing this thought you were making him look bad by doing his work?
I'll just keep reading. No need to disturb him. Good morning, Cyril. Did you sleep well?
What? Where?
It's Mercedes. I thought you'd remember my name by now.
Oh, sorry. I know it, but it's hard to say.
Look at that clusterfuck of generated images.
I like the top left one.
You're from Elmira, aren't you? I hope you haven't been uncomfortable here at the
I
academy.
don't know.
Nah, it's
Kind of
great.
like
I eat
the
every day.
middle right-hand side one and the bottom
you not
right-hand
eating before
side
you came
one.
here?
Every couple days, maybe. It was rough.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Are you hungry? You should eat up to make up for all the meals you missed in the past.
Okay. Thank you, Mar...
Mar? Mar went to bed probably, right?
Yep.
Just call me Mercy. That's what my friends call me.
Can't we call you Mammal instead?
Mercy. Mercy. Hey! Thanks, Mercy. Well, I had a good sleep, but there's work to do now. See ya.
It doesn't seem like he has very many friends here. It's troubling, but I probably shouldn't pry.
For a second, I thought she was gonna say it's troubling, but I should go pray. Like a complete change of subject.
Praying is such a hassle. Lysithea also appears to have a support with cereal.
This one ought to do.
Run to cereal.
What are you doing, Cyril?
I'm picking out logs to carry back and chop into
Oh
firewood.
look, it's the two children hanging out.
You can't expect to carry all these by yourself. Let me help.
Nah, I got it. I don't want you getting hurt. Logs are heavy sometimes.
I'm well aware.
Well, these
You
are some
should accept the
interesting
help you
potential
Older and wiser. I know best.
new avatars for bio.
Lysithea, you seem a bit shaky. You okay?
Yep, totally fine. I'm just kind of losing my grip on this log. Ah! Well, that wasn't much help as it turned out. I didn't realize they'd be that heavy. I couldn't even walk in a straight line.
I told ya, logs are heavy sometimes. It's hard work if you're not used to it.
She's Lysithea, you can barely carry your own railgun. What made you think you could carry logs?
Right?
I feel foolish.
Well, if you've learned your lesson, I'm gonna go carry the other logs.
Hang on. Shouldn't you rest for a bit?
Wood still needs chopping. I got a bunch of other stuff needs doing before sundown, too.
I mean, let's not forget about that first railgun that she dropped and forgot and lost.
Right?
In that case, let me help you carry the chopped wood.
You know how rough firewood is? You'll get splinters if you carry it with your soft hands.
You can't be serious.
You're just not cut out for this kind of work. Look at your hands. They're like a princess's. No point in you learning to chop wood, is there? You don't need to know how to do that stuff. You and me live in different worlds. There's no point lowering yourself down into mine.
Our worlds aren't so different. We're together right now, aren't we?
I don't know, I'm pretty sure Lysithea would much prefer that you did forget about that first railgun. No.
Sure, we live in the same places now, but that's not gonna last forever. Don't see how it could. Unless I actually turned into your little brother or something.
Alright. Mission. Protecting Gregman.
Garrig Mock.
Whatever.
At the monastery at Garrig Mach, the Kingdom Army proceeds to bolster its forces, but the Empire is already one step ahead. An Imperial vanguard, led by General Randolph, has deduced the location of the Kingdom Army and now advances with the aim of toppling Garrig Mach for a second
He
time.
said to do. To do alive confirmed. You can't do the page switching thing nearly as fast here as you can in
No.
Hopes. Okay. Get a lay of the land here. No boxes. Actually kind of a surprise. Ah, Randolph. You fool. He's stood on a healing tile, friends. And
Well,
he doesn't move. And he has no range.
I mean, that's
Randolph, buddy, you're going to hell.
actually unfortunately very consistent with how Randolph typically fares in anything that's not Edelgard's route.
Randolph, buddy, you're gonna get to meet Costas and Allie Lance soon.
And Lenato.
And Lenato. Not Pallard 6, though.
Not Pallard 6 though.
Oh shit, we actually have an extra slot. Huh. Well, that's kind of a problem. I haven't really got anybody to slot into an extra slot. Serial, just let people help with all the chores. My guy, you hate to do. You can't do all the chores on your own. Randolph, did you not learn your lesson last time you tried to attack? Apparently not. Randolph did move the last time we saw him. That's very true. Okay, let's store this crap we don't need. Oh boy. What are we looking at, like, level-wise here? Randolph only goes up to... Randolph is only level 30. Huh. Interesting. Wow, rude. Everybody's over here, and then Violet is just like, I'm just gonna be over here with like 2 other people.
Well, Violet does kind of like to do her own thing.
Unfortunately. So I think what I'm gonna do is where's Bernie? Come here, Bernie. You're gonna come over this side with Violet. And what else are we gonna put over there? Ash, maybe? I'll give Violet the 2 archers.
Zed, I'll mention it, but I don't think anything's gonna come from it. Zed saying you could actually use Sedith as a combat unit, question mark?
Maybe? Is he like... Is he actually leveled enough to...
He's like 25.
24. I mean, Marianne is also kind of here. Like... Because that's almost what I'm thinking. What I was thinking is almost that we, like, bring Marianne, but keep her towards the back in case we need to, like, heal or something. There's... Presumably she has physic. I never remember where you actually checked there. She does. She has physic.
And silence.
So, like, I'm almost thinking we bring her and just kind of leave her behind.
As a physic bot.
As a physic bot if we need it. Is my current thinking. I do appreciate the... Shamir, you are not on Byleth. We've been over this. You need to be on...
You're still doing remedial archery lessons with Ash.
Still doing remedial archery training. Go over there.
And Cyril's with Violet.
Cyril, why are you with Annie? That's incorrect. Cyril is with Byleth. And Sedith, you are not going with Dorothea. That's untrue. You are going with Flane! No, not Felix. Sedith. There we go. Felix, you're benched.
And Sedith gets to watch Flane commit war crimes.
Yay! It's all good. Marianne needs to be stapled to Dimitri at all times. Marianne cannot afford to be stapled to Dimitri at all times.
And she has been stapled to Dimitri quite a lot recently.
Yeah, it's just like this is the one time where she might actually get to do something. Where is she, by the way? Can't see a damn thing. Zoom in. Oh, she's up there. Please be just center back, thank you.
Do we want to give her our Spiriviscum for the map?
I don't want her killing stuff.
Fair.
Like,
do we want to give Bernadetta the Spiriviscum for the map?
that's a really good question. It's something I was considering. Her inventory's kind of full, but we can theoretically fix that. Where are... I want you a bit closer to the front, I think. So Flame can afford to be a little bit back. Oh yeah, I think I do that, right? Because Flame and Dorothea can both afford to be... Dorothea's got a like really wicked move range on her. I think I set it up that way. Inventory.
I mean, a training bow is somewhat unnecessary if she has a Viscum.
I'm actually gonna store the longbow for now because I don't think she's ever made like actual use of it to do anything productive. Like anything we could do with the longbow, we're probably just as likely to use curve shot for better accuracy.
Fair.
Alright. Route. Violet or Dimitri Falls, or either defended location is captured. What defended
The
location?
Knights of Seros are a powerful enemy, but we have more soldiers. We'll take them down all at once.
There are more enemies than expected. Attacking with fire would prove most useful here.
Report. The enemy has entered the periphery of Garreg Mach.
If they reach the interior, we won't be able to protect the monastery. Drive them back.
Oh, gotcha. Understood.
I do this for all
Alright,
of us.
Bernie, out of curiosity. 22. 34. Ah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Bye.
And of course, because she doesn't need it, she doesn't get the crit.
No, that's why she should have gotten it. She always gets crit she doesn't need. Oh, you know what? We should probably just quickly scout out the archers. I don't see any archers in that group. There's one there. See any among them? That's an archer. That's an archer. Alright, I think that's all of the archers. Anybody spotted an archer I didn't see? Let me know.
I'd be honored.
Ash. Rainbow. Really? What's 40% to 40%?
Still here.
It's like, what, 16%?
Thereabouts.
I'll grow as strong as I can.
You only had a 16% chance to not make that crit.
Yep.
I'm your girl.
Boy. What the hell do we do here? Are we definitely gonna kill like a lot of shit?
Ready when you are.
Oh, that's not who I was trying for. Delete that horse boy.
What's next?
Hey, Ignite is still in. Peg Knight is still in range, or is it that? No, it's not that guy. Must be the Peg Knight. In the middle of a big death zone for anywhere forward of here is a big death zone for Ingrid, I think. It doesn't look like she's currently in a death zone. Can I get her anywhere to do anything that's not just gonna get her killed? You know, I could drop her, like... Drop her over here to... kind of...
The full focus of that?
yeah. Seems reasonable for now.
At your service.
Mercy. Yeah, I need you to delete that Peg Knight, please.
Yeah, not for nothing the Peg Knights
don't
have some of the
expect
biggest
forgiveness.
potential to be problems.
Oh, for sure. Flame.
Onward.
You could delete that horse lad.
Child's play.
Excellent.
Let's make this
Scythia.
quick.
You can get to an archer.
Well, she can as well.
In case you hadn't noticed.
I thought he
It's
was
done.
like just one out of range.
More fighting. What's my
Byleth.
strategy?
What is your strategy, Byleth? That is a great question. The answer is that you are gonna just like... I guess I'm gonna park you... No, I really only want you getting targeted by that archer. Oh, wait, I can just kill you, can't I?
Yeah, you should be able to just off the archer
That,
with this one.
that would be reasonable. Yes.
All is going to plan.
Serial leveled up.
Could be better.
Trying his best. It just happens his current best is very not enough. Yeah, Ash.
Zed does want it to be noted that, that some of the archers are on catapults.
Well, onagers, technically, but... And apparently just that one guy? I think it's actually just that one... No, that guy's on one too. Okay. 2 archers on onagers. That would explain why they've got the range that they do.
I'll comply.
Attack. Oh. I see. Gambit. Yes! Clearly, Gambit the Fence!
Yeah, well.
The most logical play available is to Gambit a fence, naturally. I'm gonna assume the onagers have some splash. And so if I move you out of the way... maybe have you come and I might send you over there, realistically. And take a pot shot at that guy.
I'll do
Marianne,
my
you
best.
continue to just chill here. Alright, that's everyone.
It wasn't Dimitri's fault that the fake ghosts in his crazy head told him to send a whole platoon of soldiers just to break a flimsy wooden fence.
Right? Aw, he's so cute, he thinks he's a threat. Bye!
Too weak for this world.
Aw, look, the Peg Knight wants to be a part of the game. Hello?
Catherine?
Oh good, more Peg Knights.
It is our duty to guide these soldiers to their destination. Stay alert. An attack may come at any time.
Yeah, there's an onager down there. I'm aware. Who the fuck is that guy? Just a random church soldier. Gotcha. I'm very concerned about him, let me tell you. Bernie? Okay, there's a good chance that you kill if I use the killer bow.
There is a good chance.
Oh, balls to it. It's a chance I'm willing to take. Nope. Come on, trigger your crest. God damn it, your crest is so useless.
Well, theoretically, Ash can clean up after her.
Small miracles. Violet kind of needs to move, though. She's in the way. Okay, question. Alright, sure. Get that guy.
There's no turning back now.
Level up for Byleth.
There is still room for improvement.
I see. Alright, Ash. How is your crit chance with a training bow almost as high as Bernie's with a killer bow?
Amazing!
I do not understand you sometimes, Ash. I swear. Any. Yeah. Hello, Peg Knight. Goodbye, Peg Knight.
I'm sorry.
You suck. Keep Ingrid out of onager range, because I don't know if onagers actually get, like, advantage or not. fine. Fine, we just have to use Lewin for everything. It's fine. As long as it's the only hero's relic we're repairing, it should be fine. Mercy, please remove Onager Man. Thank you.
Be at peace.
Requiescat in pace. Flame. Flame. Yes, you can remove that guy. Goodbye.
I cannot lose.
Look, Father. Look what Look what the professor.
Magic I'm learning.
Yeah, right. Look at the gun the professor gave me. $46, which is massive over. I'm just curious. Yeah, 80. Oh, you poor idiot. Hey. Die. Oh, God.
Jeez.
That was... And Crest of Gloucester.
I will not die yet.
You don't say.
You, on the other hand, you will get very bopped. Unfortunate. Is it?
So helpful.
Heal! Alright, good. Dimitri! Onwards. With Dedue quote-unquote dead, you're the new Dedue. Aw, look, they're sending the Peg Knights. Seriously not in love with this random church soldier thinking he can do stuff. That hurts. Ah. Yeet!
Or Randolph. He tried to get the monastery. Then he found out the psycho teacher came back. Crazy King and all those railguns on traumatized students from the psycho teacher.
Yeah. I mean, really, he should have known better. It's his own fault at the end of the day. Wow, we cannot hit anything. We're too far away to land a railgun shot on anyone.
Thank you.
That's fine. Ingrid, have you go do something. Kind of. Alright, Ingrid. True story. Go chill in, like, that forest. And just, like, wait. With the forest and your extra dodge on weight, you should have, like, plenty of evade. Should being the operative word there.
Ed would like me to remind you that you can get experience for breaking the barricades.
Yeah, I know. the only reason I haven't is I kind of want them to be there in case we need to fall back behind them later for some reason. But I am aware of that, yeah. Once we're down to just Randolph, we'll go around smashing all the barricades.
Or more accurately, viscuming all the barricades out of existence.
I mean, either way. Tomato to nuclear warhead. Lane! We'll just those. Rescue? No rescue. Scythia! You should be able to kill something, right? Literally that horse boy? I don't know, I've seen Willow's and she has like 100 fucking magic.
Dorothea, not Lysithea. My Dorothea is nowhere near there.
Well, last I saw it, it was at like 88, and I just assumed it had gone up since then.
My Lysithea is at over 100.
Well, that's what you said was Lysithea. So I responded to the Lysithea.
If I did, I was reading the name Dorothea.
Well, you said Lysithea.
I don't think I did, but okay. Yeah, no, my Lysithea does have a ridiculous amount of magic, but I don't play with Dorothea enough to have a statement one way or another on how I feel Dorothea's growths are working out.
Alright, Dimitri. I need you to get moving. Get down there.
Okay, I did say Lysithea? Okay. Sorry, my brain's just betraying me.
Ooh. Yes, do with the Peg Knight instead of the Onager. That seems reasonable.
This could turn the tides.
Violet's hidden a bush, it'll be fine. I'ma get you! Congratulations. You did damage. Which is more than, like, many of your ilk can say. Meanwhile, you suck.
Although you did live through 2 hits from Lewin, so...
No, that was an Iron Lance, actually.
Wait.
I took Lewin away from her specifically so that like she wouldn't burn it on counterattacks. I much prefer to be in charge of when she's allowed to use that.
Fair.
Bernie? God damn it. Fine, get some experience at any rate.
I mean, Bernie does decent work with the Viscum. It's not quite, you know...
Well, it won't be because her magic is kind of crap. But... Annie! Yeah, sure. Zap now.
What's next?
Why are they referred to as the Black Eagles when they literally don't have black in their coat of arms? Bio's response, because Red Eagles doesn't sound as obviously evil.
Yeah, right?
It is done. Onward.
Yay, you killed something without using Lewin to do it. See, Ingrid can do stuff sometimes. Oh. And Mercy can kill a horse, probably. She's a very, very low chance of missing. 2% of 2% of
I
missing.
don't expect forgiveness.
Coming up on that class mastery there, Mercy. This defense. Okay. Can we get any... This what if I do? Heals. Somebody missing health? Who's missing health? Rescue Dimitri. Not really useful. Lysithia. What is targeting you? That guy? Yeah, that guy. Wow. Am I concerned? Like, what are you gonna do to me?
That's an interesting reminder, Zed. Zed's actual answer was that calling it the Black Eagles was supposed to be foreshadowing that you weren't going to be able to stay in control of them as the Black Eagles for the game. A friendly reminder, Edelgard's route was a last-minute addition.
I'm not there yet.
But then the higher-ups thought people would get attached to Edelgard.
And then basically everybody played Edelgard's route first because they went, oh, cute anime girl, and then they realized their mistake. What if they just stopped to think for 5 seconds about how she pulled a fucking knife instead of her axe? Never would have had that problem.
Maybe a teensy bit biased there, Renu.
Nope, not at all. No bias whatsoever here. Alright, Mr. Peg Knight, if you want to come at me, come at me. See what happens.
I must lead them well.
You can't get on top of that. Only Ingrid can get on top of that. And on top of that. Are the purple where people died, or the purple where people killed a bunch of shit? I can never remember.
Purple are where people died, gold are where people killed a bunch of shit. They'd really wanted to subvert expectations, then Claude should have been the Flame Emperor.
Ow! Rude! I like that they made a thing like, oh, we need to escort this guy. Is this guy trying to go to the Onager? Because he's not an archer. Like, they didn't actually tell us where that guy was going. He's like, oh, we need to make sure this guy gets to his goal or whatever. And then I'm not sure they told us what his goal was. You finally got a crit that you actually needed with a sword.
Still here.
God damn it, Bernie. that guy.
I'm nobody's fool.
Yes, and she was still trying to murder someone either way. She just happened to murder the wrong person and fucked herself over for it. Yeah. Violet, Edelgard back at the beginning, yeah.
I think it would have been interesting if the Empire weren't cast as the bad guy and Edelgard's story was about inheriting a declining empire that's fracturing apart.
Child's play.
Oh, sweet, another goddess ring. Oh my god. She killed something with the Iron Lance from full health.
Very nicely done,
I shall not
Ingrid.
stray.
To be fair, it was a mage, but you know. What are Peg Knights for if not bullying mages?
It is one of their specialties.
Certainly don't go over there. That's a terrible idea. You go back to your bush of safety. Yeah, take the 80% of murdering that Peg Knight. Thank you.
I had to protect my friends.
As deleting Peg Knights is a
I'm
valuable,
honored. Yep.
a valuable thing you bring to the table here, Mercy. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. Alright.
That was a very sickly vehicle.
I don't know, thought it sounded fine.
Either a very sickly sounding car or a very pathetic sounding motorcycle.
You can't do it! You can do it! Go! Right there!
Thanks.
Yeah, you did something. I don't know what. Boosted strength? Probably. Scythia, Byleth, and Dimitri. Good. What we wanted to
Must
see
press
was that
on.
guy being deceased. Magic bow. Oh. Aren't you a pain in the rear?
Zed's asking, can Marianne physic Dimitri from where she is?
Yeah, that's a good question. Yep. There's a reason we brought you, Marianne. We've got a tomahawk. Ew, rude. In that case, Dimitri, I need you to sit literally right here. And then javelin this dude. long as you're standing there, that guy, I don't think can tomahawk into Ingrid anymore, which is good. There's something I'm supposed to do. Why is this space glowing? I'm supposed to do something with that?
It's one of the spaces you're supposed to get your allies to so they can do the thing.
Hey, you with the magic bow. Bye.
All is going to plan.
I'll take that magic bow off of you, by the way. Thanks. Ow. Smack. Dude, come on.
Eventually, I too will fall.
I mean, that's objectively untrue, because we'll game over if that happens.
Well, it's not true, though, because eventually he's gonna die.
Fire attack is ready. Now, to draw the enemy's attention. So many units, and you still can't defeat us. The Empire's generals are not as formidable as I'd heard.
Quiet! Don't think you'll get away with mocking me. Attack! Make sure they never speak again!
Excuse me, you do not have that kind of movement. Excuse me!
Fire attack! The damage is too great. We can't fight anymore. All units retreat! I'll take on our pursuers. Carry away the injured soldiers!
Chase them down. Leave none standing. Eliminate them before they can regroup.
Way to attack your own guys, dude. What did he think he was gonna... I mean... Fucking dumb can you be?
It's because they didn't have Shez.
I don't see how Shez would have helped that situation at all.
Shez makes the strategy calls. Shez makes those decisions.
Aw, she actually used her crest. Good job, Annie.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Hey, Bernie!
Keep advancing.
That's how you use a crest, Bernie. Please figure out your crest, Bernie. Bonk.
It is done.
Look at
Onward.
Ingrid killing stuff. She's trying, bless her.
Bless her heart.
Bless her face.
You screamed dying in video. Scream you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Give me strength.
Oh, really? Crit fire? Why?
Will this make a difference? So reliable.
I mean, Mercy is pretty reliable. That's very true. He does put in, like, absurd work.
I cannot lose!
Well, you don't want to Visc, or I don't want to Physic on
Wasted
Bernie, so
effort.
I'll just use it on Dimitri. I'm topped off. Dimitri, Lysithea, Marianne, Byleth. Get to you. The Peg Knights? It is the Peg Knights. Or the one Peg Knight anyway. And something else. What is the other thing? Doesn't matter if I only move her to here. Aha!
I've got no time for mercy.
What? But you just said she did a good job last time. What do you mean you have no time for mercy? You were just telling her how reliable she was. Lysithea, I'm getting some big signals. Alright, in case anybody decides to be cheeky and try to go for that exit.
This could turn the tides.
Wow.
This still isn't
Good level,
good enough.
Serial. Hmm. 38 versus 10 is 28 if it doesn't crit.
Correct.
Three versus... Well, you're not gonna get doubled at least. Attack, just 38, so that's 10. No double. And that's 2. We should live all that. Should being the operative. That's everybody.
A total loss. But we can't just return home like this.
Professor, get down!
Beat the enemy commander.
That would work! Out of my way!
Oh. Bye. Dimitri's
All
not having
talk
any of your
and
Peg
no
Knight
action.
bullshit today, apparently.
Yeah, no, he's gonna spin and stab you to the...
One-eyed demon. So it's you.
Figures.
You're the one who's been going around.
The game
killing
does
the
like lying
Imperial
to
troops.
us.
I kind of expected it after he
What
was
is
like...
it to you?
I'll hold
earlier.
them off, yeah.
You bastard! Life is worthless to you, isn't it?
You took the words from my mouth, General.
Okay. Like I said, that was not necessarily unexpected.
No.
I had factored in. Wow, Dimitri. Okay, you need to calm down,
See
buddy.
you in the eternal flames. The consequence of the blood I've spilled.
Calculated. Hey, Gustav. Fucking Gilbert. Good luck. Good job lighting your daughter on fire, asshole.
Yeah, well.
The only person you managed to injure with that was Annette. You bitch. Fine. Yes. I don't want to attack him yet, but that is certainly a possibility.
They're saying that that Offinger is cheaper than the back pay on child support that he owes.
That's probably true, to be fair. Oh my god, Ingrid finally got hit. She went the entire map without getting hit until that one Dark Mage in the last 5 seconds.
I mean, kudos Dark Mage.
Yeah, right? She was in a bush and everything. Wait, is he literally the only thing left?
It looks that way.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Hey Dimitri,
Injuries
quick
mean
question.
nothing.
Can you javelin this man without killing him? Possibly.
Probably.
Possibly.
Although he has been crit happy lately.
Yeah, but I'm trying to set it up for Bernie to get the kill, so I kind of have to take that chance. Because literally everyone else in this army will kill that man.
That is true.
There's not a single person in this army that will not kill that man with magic or wisdom. So we kind of had to rely on Dimitri not critting there. No wonder why Annie hates his dad so much. He lit his own daughter on fire, as well as almost having firebombed both Sedith and the fucking Archbishop of the church. Yeah. You know, it seemed like a good idea at the time. Alright, what else can we manage to pull off here? Annie, you can, like, come over here and just rally for reasons. Blaine, you can come over here and rescue. Aha! Gotta get the obligatory unnecessary rescue in. Mercy, you come over here and physic into Dimitri. Please. You.
I don't need help.
Yeah. Whatever you say, Dimitri. Lysithia, you come over here and heal into Annie.
Thanks.
Just farm a little bit of extra experience, because, you know, why not, basically. Gambit. Sure, why not? If you really thought it was a good idea at any point, then maybe our Byleth isn't actually the craziest person on this side of the war after all. I still didn't get the distance we might have liked. How much damage are you actually doing, by the way? 23. Okay. In that case, Byleth, be a deer, and heal Bernie.
Thanks so much.
So I had to make sure losing 5 damage wasn't gonna, like, make her not able to heal.
So that doesn't impact her Viscum damage, does it? Oh, no, it does. Okay.
It's 5 damage. She gains
For
5...
whatever reason, I always think it's, like, based off physical
no,
stat.
she gains 5 might when attacking, when she's...
My house. For justice. I will not be defeated!
Randolph, you poor bastard, you don't get to meet Costas after all. Or Lenato, or Ellie Lance.
Yep.
You decided to move, you fool.
Cut!
Bye.
No, this can't end here.
Hey, you got beat by a Viscum again.
Is he retreating?
Seems like fighting's all I do these days.
That was a pretty good level, actually.
Capture him. A terrible battle. Yet Garrick Mach still stands. Your Highness?
Yeah, and all you managed to do in defending it was slightly light your daughter on fire.
Yeah, well.
Cynthia's motivation is maxed out.
I have family waiting for me. Please, I can't die here.
So you say, Randolph, so you say. Unfortunately, having just saved, we're pretty much at time.
Yep.
So, we are gonna see probably Randolph get his ass executed by Dimitri next time.
Yep.
I'm not sensing much in the way of mercy from Mr. Dark and Brooding over here.
Yeah, pretty safe bet.
So, terrible battle, but Garrick Mach still stands. Yeah, no thanks to you, Mr. I'll just light the whole fucking place on fire for no reason. Like, that was super rude. That's not just me, right? Like, that was super rude. Who designed that and thought, yeah, this is a good idea? Because whoever they are, they need to be shot. Like, Jesus Christ.
Like, shooting them might be a bit extreme. Lighting their hair on fire, though.
Yeah, I mean, clearly. Alright, well, until next week,
We'll
everyone.
catch you guys later.